Hey everyone.
Hey.
Matt and hey. We're here at Collecticon at Minto.
Yes.
And anyway,
tables.
we're checking out tables. One of the most incredible tables here is from Mickens Collectibles. And they have this huge, I'll just switch it round. They have this
running repairs.
They have this huge selection of vintage bag toys. Everything you can just imagine. They're just all bagged in little baggies here. And we spend a lot of time here at this table at the Collector's Fair going through them.
Because you can, what you do is you have a look, you can wander around and come back and there's more figures on there to check out.
They just keep piling them on.
Yeah, keep adding more toys. It's great.
It's Matt. What do you think of this toy show here at Minto?
Massive improvement compared to the last one. Lots of 2 big halls of toys. So it's pretty good.
Excellent.
Pretty happy with it.
And there wouldn't be a toy show without Scotty Crusher. There he is. Say hello to the fans.
What's going on, guys? How you going? Andrew, I thought you'd be scurrying about, mate. What's going on? You're taking a bit of a breather.
I nearly had a heart attack just running around.
Baby, you think a little too small. I got big goals, baby. Ain't where the money at. Look, I just need the info. Pronto, I go and get it and split it with my kinfolk daily. And I'm the type of that might change my number on you. Yeah, that's how you react when people took a slumber on you. Pretty brown skin, baby. I can see the summer on you. You see all the bread, and I know it make you wonder, don't you? Ooh, I ain't surprised at all. Seen them rise and fall. Went up the mountain, it wasn't hard to climb at all. At the top, I found some relief. I finally got some peace. Carry on, but please don't mess up the mood. Yeah, I worked too hard for it. No, I need it, beat it, before you mess up the mood. Yeah, ooh, I worked too hard for it, and I need it, so please don't mess up the mood. Don't mess up the mood. Don't mess up the mood. Yeah, I worked too hard for it. Yeah. Don't mess up the mood. Oh, it's so crucial, I gotta keep it. It's in the ass everywhere. No, it's not a secret. And I bet they didn't think that I'd ever get it. Everything you've done, I get it. The life you're dreaming, I live it. And I'm coming in high, you better get out the kitchen. Yeah, I could make a hit on whatever you pitching. Baby, let me fill up whatever you missing. Or you like it up at the top, it's a better view, isn't it? I'm not surprised at all, no it ain't what you need, come on, just pay the fee, I supply it all. Went up the mountain and it wasn't hard to climb at all. At the top I found some relief, you see, so please don't mess up the mood. Yeah, I worked too hard for it, no I need it, beat it, oh you mess up the mood. Alright, ooh, I worked too hard.
And Matt, it wouldn't be a toy show without stopping off at Toy Reel with Clinton there.
Yeah.
Now Clinton fixed me up with a free G.I. Joe action figure actually, and that's because I think we didn't have the right change.
No, you know what? We help each other out.
That's right.
It's all about.
It's all about the toy community.
Correct.
Well done.
Yeah.
G'day everyone, welcome back to Keep On Collecting.
G'day.
Well, we went to another toy fair today. Where did we go, Matt?
Oh, we went to Minto. It's the sports stadium there, indoor sports complex there at Minto. A new one.
A new facility for the Collecticon. We're here today to show you our toy haul. So let's get into it, and we'll start with Matt, of course, because he's he always gets better stuff than I do.
I think I've just got less. I can get more. Or maybe that's why. I don't know. I'm not sure. Well, let's start with some kind donations. Dean and Sarah and were there, and they kindly donated a nice Toy Biz Raza figure. Oh. I collect these, and he will have to come off card.
What year are they, Matt?
They're 90, well, they're probably mid-90s, 92, 93, 94.
By Toy Biz.
Toy Biz, yeah. And they donated a few superheroes. We got a Superman, we got a Two-Face, and we got a Robin. All from, well, they're from Kenner. I'm not really sure who made Superman from the Superman Returns movie.
That is a good question, actually, who made. I'm not sure if it was Hasbro or not.
Anyway, and then there was another kind donation from a mate here.
the Andrew charity shop.
Yeah. He had a spare white hot T1000. So I had this loose, and Scotty wanted it, so I gave it to Scotty.
So Scott got the loose one, you got the carded one.
I got the carded one, and I'll be naughty and open it. So I'll still have a loose one. Is that all right?
Yes.
But now, I guess, to the actual haul itself. So we'll go into the loosies first. We got the Blaster T1000. I don't think he is complete, but I don't have it. So it's really good to have him in the collection.
Do you know who the seller was, Matt, at all? Who had
I think, yeah, well, it's a couple. They're an older couple, and they're there every show. So there's always something there. And this is something new for the collection. I've never had one of these figures. LJN June figure from '84. Oh. Stilgar, his name is. So just delving into something different, a good price, something odd. Did
they do two different scales in that line? Because they did some vehicles for the June.
Yeah, they did.
But they went for that scale, though, I don't think.
No, I don't know too much about it, to tell you the truth. I just seen it there, and I thought, something odd, something different and new.
Because June was such a weird film back in the 80s, and I remember it had Sting in it, but it was famous at the time.
It's still a weird show.
Have you watched the new film at all?
No, have you?
No, it's there on the streaming services, but just hasn't sort of grabbed me. No,
me either. I've heard mixed reviews. So
okay.
I don't know whether I should spend my time. My time is very valuable. I've got Mr. Sleaze with the Foo Dog, Police Academy, Kenner Police Academy. Scotty and I are combating for these at the moment, so we're both looking for Police Academy figures.
And he's the baddie, obviously, Mr.
With
Mr.
a name Mr. Sleaze.
Was he Mr. Sleaze? So he must
sleazy.
Yeah, crook they chase down the street, I imagine.
Yeah, I think obviously the toy line itself was based off the animated cartoon, not the movie series.
Not the movie, no.
So I guess maybe he was in the animated cartoon.
Oh.
I haven't really seen that cartoon. Anyway, now most of my money went to there's a seller called Freaky Deek. Now Freaky Deek is an online store, and he does some I guess online claims and sales as well.
Okay.
And so I'll flash the card up there, and this is so yeah, we'll see that.
Is it like a Facebook seller?
Yeah, Facebook. Yeah, so you can join Freaky Deek's group. And he has got a lot of vintage toys, as you'll soon see, and some new ones as well. I know, for example, our mates Dan and Monique are getting the Boglins from him. So, yeah, he imports a few toys as well for you.
Oh, excellent.
So, yeah, good old Freaky Deek. So,
what do we get, Matt?
Well, I've been after one of these. This is a Masters of the Universe collector's case. Sorry to block our heads out.
Oh, lovely.
Yes. Now, it doesn't have the insert in the middle, but for display purposes, so that's it inside.
Well, that's right. Collector's cases. It's all about the outside of it. These days, I mean, no kids are carrying their vintage He-Man around with them. So
no, it's still got the handle there as well. So, and that's the the back of it. So some great artwork there. I was really impressed.
It's like they got a shrink wrap plastic on it, haven't they?
Yeah, it is almost.
Yeah.
A bit bizarre looking. Yeah, it's like
But
cardboard with shrink wrap.
Yeah, it's a good find there, Matt.
Yeah, he gave me a good deal. You just ask Deke if you can get a bit of a deal on the toys, and he's happy to help you out. The last 3 figures, I guess, Scott kind of mentioned these, and I've been looking at a few of these on eBay. It's the Tales from the Crypt Keeper.
Ah.
So this is also a line that I've been wanting to get into and looking at. So yeah, I'll keep in contact with Deke because he said he's going to get a few more of these in. So I've got the Gargoyle. Pretty good cards. So yeah, I'm pretty impressed. The Zombie. The Zombie there.
The Zombie.
Yeah, like that's pretty cool. Like from a toy company called Ace, I think, and like I've never heard of Ace.
Lovely.
And this is the Frankenstein.
Ah.
Yeah, the Frankenstein monster. So that's the Frankenstein.
How many you got it in the line? 8.
8 figures.
8 figures.
I don't think there was any, as far as I'm aware, there wasn't any play sets or vehicles. Just the 8 figures. And this is based off the animated show from the same name.
Wouldn't it be great if they did have a playset with it? I suppose it'd be some sort of like a tomb or
maybe that castle up there. Like
castle
that would
or
be
a coffin or something like that.
Yeah, pretty cool playset.
But these look awesome just to keep in their packets. They really do. Oh, I said a bad word there.
Yeah, he said on card in packets. Well, I know. I am tempted to remove them, but I'll just leave them on card for a while, I think.
Beautiful.
I don't need to remove them immediately. Thank you, sir. That is awesome. And that is it for me, my friend.
All right.
How did you go? I think you were pretty happy chappy today, weren't you?
Yeah, so not too bad. I mean, it does get a little bit hard to find what you're looking for when you collect certain lines, and it all depends on the day if they're there. But
yeah,
let's start with the first thing. The first thing I saw there was it was Batman animated series, and this one's called what was it called down there again?
The Aerobat.
Aerobat, but I got home and I had one in the box and go, well, yeah, fair enough. Well, this was only $10 and
yeah,
that's a play one. I can have one in the box and one out of the box with
Chuck
Batman in it.
Figure it and just fly around the room.
It's complete. It's got the wings. It just needs some stickers, which I could get a sticker sheet
probably
off for that one. So it's not bad. That was my first pickup.
Yeah, it's very quick, didn't it?
Yeah. Second one was this one, actually, I think it was. From Minikins Toys. They do. They've got great range of vintage toys in little baggies, and it's a great time just rummaging around in those little baggies. And I spied this one, and I picked it up for $5. But it's actually a big gem Gorilla from 73.
Yeah, it's got 73 date, but it could be from the 77 Tarzan line.
Yeah, for $5, I mean, it's all right. It's got a bit of a
bung shoulder.
Yeah, a bit of a bung shoulder there, a little bit of a hole, but
he's almost 50 years old, so everyone's got a bung shoulder.
Yeah, I think we've got bung shoulders.
These.
So he'll go good on the shelf there with the other big gym line.
Yeah, great display item.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Really odd find, that one.
Yeah.
He didn't know. They didn't know what that was either.
The next one was from Toy Reel. Actually went over and saw Toy Reel there to
Clinton,
Clinton there.
Yeah.
And I spied a G.I. Joe Rise of Cobra figure. And it was only $10. I said, oh, Clinton there, and I was struggling there. And he says, look, mate, just take it for free. He goes, we're all one big community. And he gifted that to me. And I said, oh, excellent. Thank you very much. So a shout out to Clinton there on Toy Reel. And you can catch him there on YouTube and Instagram. And also, he's always there at the toy shows.
Yeah.
So check his stall out. Excellent.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Clinton. And the next one I got was a book. Can you believe? A book. I know that's a bit hard. But
do you read it, Andrew?
No, I don't. That's why this book's actually a pop-up.
Oh.
Because... And then, anyway...
Go back to your childhood.
Yes. This is from Walt Disney's The Black Hole from the 70s.
That's an excellent find.
And I mean, I do have the Mego figures, and so to find one that is pop-up book is just amazing. I mean, look at that. Look at that. It's awesome. I mean, I remember these as a kid, pop-up books, and you might have seen them at your school library and things like that, but you got them and somebody's always ripped the
bits out of it.
Ripped the bits out of it, but yeah, to find these sort of books now are quite rare, and to find one in such good condition.
Yeah, that's a bit of a dangly bit here.
Oh, okay, Dangles there, Dangles there,
cool.
And the robots and Maximilian there. If you haven't seen this film, it was a very dark film by Disney in the 70s. Yeah, I do remember going with my parents to see that film, and and I do love it. So to find that pop-up book was good.
It's not too bad. Yeah, that's a great find.
So I put that behind the Mego figures. I think.
Great display there.
Matt spied I'm after. I was up at Matt's the other week, and I was taking some photos with his wrestling ring, and I thought I'd pick one up. I didn't get a wrestling ring, but Matt spied a referee for me. Yeah. He's from the
WCW line, like late 90s, I think.
Late 99.
Yeah.
And if I can get him out of the baggie,
comes with a bit of a barricade as well.
It comes with a bit of barricade. You can. You see, it comes with a barricade you throw in. But I thought I could do some photos versing different people, and I needed a referee in between, so that was a good find to pick that one up.
With the toy photography that you plan to do.
Yeah, so I do a bit of toy photography.
Yeah.
I'm only just getting into the Instagram sort of phenomena.
He is. I'm impressed.
Anyway, that was that one. And the last thing I got, I'll leave the big item to last, was from the movie Independence Day. And it was
Get ready.
This big bad boy.
Yeah.
And I saw that up there and I go, oh, that would look awesome up on the shelf. And this one is electronic. So you wave your hand in front of it. And he opens up and closes up again. There he goes.
That's excellent.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, he's still going.
So sorry, you got to wait till he closes again and then you
Quickly switch it off.
turn him off.
Wow.
So that's an awesome find, that one. I love it. That's great. It's got these sort of like bendable.
Oh, they are?
I think so.
Yeah,
They're bendable arm. Yeah, they've got some wire in them.
And you can just pose it.
And you can just pose him on the shelf. You bend the other wire down, I imagine, and
I seen that there, and I knew what it was straight away, but I didn't realise that you were going to pick it up.
No, well, I didn't even notice it. I when I go to a toy show, I run off like a maniac. And
yeah, we joke about it.
Yeah. And then I sort of slowly come back, and there it was up on the shelf, and I went, oh, good. And it got it for a really good price, and I think they were happy to get rid of it.
Yeah, no, I think so, but yeah, I think it was two big halls this time. Like normally the Campbelltown one was just, it was like upstairs, and it held maybe 50 tables or 100 tables. And then, but this one, they've increased to 2 basketball courts, so it's 200 tables. Not quite as big as the Penrith one now, but still really big.
Yeah, it was bigger than last time, so that was really good.
Yeah, and some shout outs, I think, because like we finally met Dan and Monique, who pop in on the live streams.
Yep.
And follow us on Instagram. Of course, there was Dean, Sarah, and Lincoln and the dad, Stan. So it's great to see them there.
And of course, Scotty Crusher. We can't go to a toy show without Scotty Crusher, and he was there.
That's all right, exactly right. So it's just a great social time as well. So just to meet and having a big chat with everybody at the same time. So I really enjoyed it. So.
Yeah, it was a good day.
Yeah, I loved it. What a haul.
It was a good haul. So, it was a great show, Matt. And the next one, the next Collecticon is on...
Over here. It is the November 27th, back at Penrith. So that will allow us time to come back from Melbourne on our mega toy hunt.
Yes.
And let us save for a month so we can... this thing in my face. So we could save and go to go to that CollectorCon. So looking forward to that. Yeah.
That's right. So, do you want to tell them what we're doing down in Melbourne?
Oh yeah, well, we Andrew and I and Scott, we're going to go on a bit of a road trip to Melbourne. The end of October, we're going to head into Lobos and go figure on the Saturday. And then Sunday there's a modern and vintage toy fair, and then there's also Aaron's collectibles. So we've got a whole weekend.
It's a whole weekend of absolute toy hunting. It's
It's
our first time we've actually gone interstate.
Yeah.
And done a toy hunt. We've done what we can here in Sydney because there's not much to chase around other than the usual big shopping centres and toy fairs. But to go to another state where they actually do have big collector stores and a big toy show with another YouTuber, Scotty Crusher.
Oh, we're looking forward to it.
It's going to be a blast.
Time.
It's going to be a really good time.
Yeah. Alrighty. So thank you very much for watching us.
And
just for a few minutes of your time and checking us out and going through this and
and if you like our videos, as always, we've got plenty on there. Sub and subscribe and leave a like and a comment. And that helps us out to do more videos and get the channel up there. We just cracked over 500 subs just recently, so that's
incredible.
That was well done, and we've got to say big thank you to Matt, because Matt does all the editing. I'm a computer illiterate, and the sort of thing, I'm still trying to program my VCR from 1995, so Matt does an excellent job. So please go to our videos and check out his work, and it's absolutely awesome.
I'll give you a bit of a laugh. No, it's all just in the name of fun, isn't it, man?
Yep.
Good to finally do a video again together.
Yes, that's right. So,
once again,
Once again, thank you, and we'll catch you next time.
I'll keep on collecting. Thanks, guys.
Bye.